Tracker forecast.
All right, well, the potential for more severe storms heading our way. Let's head over to meteorologist Nick Johnson now for a check at your storm tracker forecast. Nick?
Yeah, thank you, Rachel. This is what the Stewart's Shop Storm Tracker weather camera looks like right now from the Stuyvesant Plaza area. Ugly looking clouds. After most of the day was dry in the capital region, we are now starting to get those storms rolling in. But I think the capital region is going to get off easy when you compare what happened in places like Glens Falls and over closer to Utica and the Little Falls area in southern Herkimer County. Those places really took a beating today in terms of flash flooding and severe weather. So just some quick reminders. Again, with flash flooding, you want to move to high ground, and the important thing to remember if you are driving, never try to drive into flooded roadways. Even if it looks like the water's shallow, you can't ever be sure how deep it is. And as much as 6 inches of moving water can actually take a grown adult off of their feet. As much as a foot of water is enough to sweep a car off the road. We still have the risk for some damaging winds, and an isolated tornado can't be completely ruled out. With that, you want to move to the basement if you have one, or an interior room of your house. Hail and frequent lightning are also concerns. The important thing to do there is just get inside. I want to start with the temperatures. 75 in Albany, where it has now started raining, and it will be cooling things off. You can tell there's rain-cooled temperatures near Johnstown, 66, Lake Pleasant, 67, North Creek, 69. As we cool off, we should start to see the threat for severe weather backing off. But look at this, current dew point 66 in Albany. Look at the dew point in Hudson. That's tropical, 74. And Bennington still has a dew point of 71. So there is a lot of available moisture in the air. That's one of the reasons we've been seeing so much flash flooding across the area. The other reason for that, some parts of the region, like Glens Falls and over closer to Utica, Little Falls area, have been hit more than once as we head through the day today. And some of those storms, again, just producing absolutely torrential rain. Now, in pink, that is a severe thunderstorm watch. And it has not been canceled yet for our area, set to expire at 9 p.m. So we do still have a chance for a few additional storms, even in the capital region. And again, right now, some areas are getting hit pretty hard. Let me get in closer and show you those areas. Yeah, Granville, Buckets, Paulet right now, coming down heavy. If it hasn't yet started to pick up, it will be soon. Salem getting absolutely dumped on as well. Those storms are moving east and northeast. So Danby, you're going to be getting it too. Here's a look now a little bit further south. Salem, very heavy rain. Greenwich, very heavy rain. Near Easton there, that's a report of large hail. Let me see if I can get a little bit more information on that for you, because again, we have had a few reports of hail. This one, yeah, okay, to about a quarter of an inch. So that's not too bad. It's really when the hail starts to get up to about a half inch that you really have concern with damage. So hopefully that hail shouldn't be causing damage right now. Still though, we could be still seeing some additional hail in other spots. A little bit further south, Cohoes, get ready. If it hasn't started pouring yet, it will be soon. Schenectady just got dumped on. The rain looks to be about to pick up, and we may still see 1 or 2 additional storms as we head into the evening. Again, Albany kind of getting off easy, but you're not totally done. We may still see 1 or 2 more storms roll through the capital region. As again, until the frontal boundary off to the west clears us, we will still have that chance. In red, those are all flash flood warnings, and those are all things you need to take seriously. In green, that's a flood advisory. Not quite as serious, but certainly it can still cause some damage. We also have some river flooding over near the Utica area and Little Falls, where again, they got absolutely hammered earlier, not only causing flash flooding, but then when all that water ran into the rivers and creeks, some of those have now started flooding. West Canada Creek and Oneida Creek, 2 of those places. So again, there's the big picture. Remember, there's also frequent lightning, and we may still have a few additional storms to get through. Here's the big picture. It's that front that we're waiting to cross later on this evening, and once that happens, the storms should diminish. In the late night or early morning, yeah, we're not totally in the clear yet, and there is still a slight risk for tornadoes. Let me walk you through real quick the timing of these storms. That's important. This is matching up very well with what we were seeing on the radar. Those storms shift east. By 9, I think we'll be out of the threat for severe weather. Might still have a couple of downpours later tonight, but again, not likely to be severe. And after that, seriously, we get a much-deserved, great-looking stretch of weather. Starting tomorrow, only a slight chance for a quick shower. Same thing on Monday. Most of us will stay dry Sunday and Monday, and everybody looks to be dry on the 4th. In fact, the 4th of July this year looks absolutely beautiful. I can't remember the last time we had 3 days in a row of dry weather, and it looks like we might string it together just in time for the 4th. So there's some good news. And tomorrow also looks like a much nicer day, Rachel. But in the meantime, not totally in the clear just yet. Still some strong storms out there.
It looks great in the future, though, so I am looking forward to that, of course.
Relief is coming. Relief is coming.
People are very thankful, I'm sure.
We've earned it.
Thank you, Nick. We have. Time to switch gears now. Let's head over to our Andrew Banis, who is filling in with sports tonight. Hey, Andrew.